Hi, it's Anthony from Land Title and wanted to bring you an update on Weld County and what's taking place in the market in November of 2021. This market is very, very similar to the surrounding area, and all of that pressure coming on the Front Range is affecting it. Well, it's just a major inventory shortage. There's not enough homes for sale. We can't build them fast enough, and a lot of things are creating that shortage. So what we're getting into now is a market where we're going to start the year a lot like last year. We're going to have this huge supply shortage, and you're going to have a lot of active buyers coming soon. Right now, it looks like people have continued to shop into the fall, which we really expected because of the shortage that they experienced in the spring and summer. With that taking place, it has been a very, very tough market, and it's been one of those where if you're a seller, you're getting about 19% more for your home this year than you did last year. This is happening across the Front Range in many cases. Weld County is just a little more extreme than most, and a lot of that is due to just the proximity to Denver and how much pressure is coming up there for people to commute a little bit farther for a little bit more affordable house. You can see here at the average sales price right now, we're sitting at, about that 500,000 mark, and that 500,000 mark is just going to continue to increase into next year. Expect very similar market conditions. There's no reason we couldn't reach close to $600,000 for those same houses in 2022 as we are seeing right now. And a lot of that's due to, unless interest rates spike, we're going to be in this position where lots of millennial home buyers coming to market, lots of people retiring and moving out or moving closer to Weld County. And what that's doing is that putting a lot of upward pressure on housing prices, not to mention how much more expensive it is to build than before. So you could be one of those people that made $80,000 in equity this year. Maybe you're thinking about selling. It's a good time to do that. It really is going to be all year. If you're getting into the buyer situation, this might be one of the more affordable places you can purchase in. But what that really means is get in sooner than later because it's going to continue to rise in price. Now you can see here, we're getting back to more of a normal market, unlike last year, where we're starting to see some of that seasonality, but it's flattening a lot because we're really reliant on all those listings coming to market in order to fulfill those buyer demands. So expect that December is nowhere near where the sales were last year, and you're seeing almost a 2.5% increase in actual sales, which is great news because a lot of the surrounding area is not nearly as lucky. They're coming short of those numbers from a year ago because there just aren't enough people leaving the area. There's not enough building taking place. But you're definitely seeing some of that taking place in Weld County where, we're seeing that market rise so quickly that we're pricing some people out of the market. Now, the month supply of inventory here is sitting at 0.6. 0.6 months is basically a little bit over 2 weeks. And what that means is if no other homes come on the market, we're going to sell out of everything we have in 2 weeks. So not very much inventory in the market. We really like to see this a lot higher just for the sake of the process, but it is what it is. Now, if we go into the days on market, you can really see here just how competitive those buyers are. Buyers are still shopping. They're going to continue to shop because they probably couldn't find what they were looking for before if they're still shopping. 35 days on market, a 30-day contract period is pretty normal, and we're talking about only 5 days more than that. So that's not much more than a couple of days on market and some negotiations. Expect to really see that, basically stay low for the next year. Now, if you have any other questions, I'm Anthony at Land Title, and I can always help you out. Thanks. Have a great day.